Hi, welcome to day 9 of 21 days of tapping to quit a bad habit. I'm Jenny Clift of A Better Life Tapping, and today I want to tap on dissolving self-sabotage. So why do we sabotage ourselves when we're trying to quit a bad habit? We're going along nicely and then suddenly, I don't know, we'll say, oh, just one little puff won't hurt, or just tonight I'll just indulge a little bit. Or we look back on the day and we, oh, I meant to write that email, I know it's too late. And once again, we've blown it. My EFT Life Coach, Yates, likes to say, self-sabotage is simply misguided self-love. And yes, in the moment, it's a way of avoiding our negative feelings. And as we know, it doesn't last for very long. And then we start on the beating ourselves up. So let's do some tapping today. First on dissolving those bad feelings around sabotaging ourselves. And then we're going to do a positive round with a whole bunch of really positive self-esteem building quotes so that we can, instead of having the self-sabotage, we give ourselves a bit of self-love. So first of all, just take a breath. And just say to yourself, I sabotage my efforts. How true on a scale of 1 to 10 does that feel right now? And what kind of emotions come up for you? Very often we can feel guilty or ashamed even, angry with ourselves, or maybe sad. So what comes up for you, and where do you feel that in your body? So let's tap. Even though I sabotage my efforts, I love and accept myself completely. Even though I sabotage my own efforts, I love and honor myself completely. Even though I sabotage my own efforts, I've been trying so hard, and then I go and blow it. I give in to temptation, or I procrastinate, and then I'm so mad at myself. And even though I sabotage my own efforts, I love, honor, and accept myself completely. I sabotage my efforts. I sabotage myself. Maybe not every day, but I do sabotage myself. And I don't get it. A part of me knows that what I'm doing here, quitting this bad habit, is really good for me. I'm going to feel fabulous when I don't have this bad habit to contend with. And then another part of me sabotages me. It feels like I have no control over it. And I'm so mad at myself. I'm so angry at myself for blowing it, for sabotaging myself, for not following through. I feel angry. I feel really guilty and really sad. I thought this time I'd just be able to do it. Why do I need to sabotage myself? Why do I do this? Maybe it's through procrastination. Maybe the action I want to take makes me a little afraid or nervous. Maybe I'm not totally convinced about it. So I'm putting off starting, procrastinating again. And then I feel really bad. Sometimes it feels that I'll never get past this, that I'll always self-sabotage, that I'm never going to let this go. And I hate this because it's such a struggle. And I feel so bad about myself. And that doesn't feel good. And I have memories of times in the past. Maybe people said to me, you indulge in that, you keep doing that, and you'll never amount to anything. You're just not good enough. You're not disciplined enough. You're never going to make it. And I didn't want to believe them, but I keep providing more evidence. All this sadness I feel, all this fear that I'm stuck in a cycle that I can never break. I'll never quit this bad habit, or any of the others. Sometimes it feels impossible. So when I act with self-sabotage, I'm angry with myself. I'm frustrated. And I beat myself up. And it doesn't work for long though. Maybe it keeps me on the straight and narrow for a little. But then I'm at it again. All this need to self-sabotage. And all this need to feel bad about myself. So take a breath. Just see what you're feeling. Where in your body? Has anything shifted? Did any memories come up? Stop the video and tap a bit more if necessary. And now let's do a really positive round with some great quotes to build up our self-esteem and our self-love. I'm choosing self-love instead of self-sabotage. And I love and accept myself completely. I'm choosing self-love instead of self-sabotage. And I love and honor myself completely. I am choosing self-love instead of self-sabotage. Self-sabotage may be a form of self-love, but it's very misguided. And I choose self-love instead. And I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. I'm choosing self-love. I'm letting go of self-sabotage. I'm allowing it to dissolve. And I'm choosing self-love. As Buddha said, you yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. I'm giving myself love and affection. As M. Scott Peck said, until you value yourself, you won't value your time. Until you value your time, you will not do anything with it. So I am choosing to value myself. I have things to do. So I'm starting with valuing myself. Mark Twain said, "A man cannot be comfortable without his own approval." I'm choosing to approve of myself. I may not be perfect, but I am progressing. I choose to know that. Lucille Ball said, "Love yourself first, and everything else falls into line." You really have to love yourself to get anything done in this world. I'm choosing to love myself, to love and accept myself, no matter what. The great Eleanor Roosevelt said, "Remember always that you not only have the right to be an individual, you have the obligation to be one." I'm accepting my individuality. I'm accepting my uniqueness. I don't have to self-sabotage. I can love myself instead. Ralph Waldo Emerson said, "What lies behind us and what lies before us are tiny matters compared to what lies within us." I'm allowing myself to see myself as something so valuable, so unique and precious, that I can give myself self-love, that I don't need to sabotage myself. If I do, I can still love myself so that I can get straight back on track and feel really good. So take a breath and let it go. And I hope that helped to feel calmer and more loving towards yourself. Go to it.